Okay, as you can see, I'm using OBS on a single monitor. And this is an ultra-wide monitor. You can tell by the aspect ratio. And what you can't see is it's connected to an Apple MacBook Pro M1 Max that has the lid closed so that I'm operating clamshell, and it's connecting to this monitor through a CalDigit. I believe it's a TS4 hub, I think it is, whatever they call it, to drive the monitors, and everything seems to work just fine. I do have a second bigger monitor to the right, but I've turned it off so that I force everything to operate in this one monitor. So now that that's established, let me show you what happens. So I've come over here and I click on library, and it opens exactly like I expect. And sometimes I'll drag this library browser onto a different monitor just to have more space here, So that turns on and off. And so does the bottom one, the active layer display. It turns on and off. But the one that doesn't work anymore is the project browser. And I used to use that. That was part of my workflow. I don't know what's going on. So then I came up here and I went, okay, where can I find these things? And this is part of the fun, is trying to find out where these things live. And the worst part is when this happens when you're at someone's property and you're working on an as-built and they're standing over your shoulder because it's exciting, And then you're like, whoa, I need to see my project browser. Where'd that go? And then a whole other problem is when all the toolbar icons disappear. But maybe they're together. I don't know. Here we go. Project browser. Let's just turn that on. So it's on, and let's turn on the library browser also. And what's the other one over here? Active layer. Okay, so we'll turn on those two. So those two stack like I've seen done before. Works just fine. They're kind of small to deal with, so I'll usually move them onto the other monitor. Don't know what that is. FlexiBits. I bet that's Fantastical. I need to know where my project browser went. Off, on, off, on, off, on. I've even turned off the monitors, disconnected the CalDigit TS4, powered off the laptop, powered it back on, opened up Chief, and the project browser will not work. It's gone. And I just did the update. I downloaded the, I don't know if it was an update. I saw that there was an update, but it may have been for Windows only. But either way, I went to my account, downloaded the newest, whatever was there for Mac, and installed that. So I've done a reinstall also. And I'm probably the only human that is dealing with this problem, but it's still a problem. So thought I'd make this screen share video real quick because it's way easier than trying to formulate this all into written text and then have the recipient understand what I'm trying to say. So I'll post this on YouTube and send a link to tech support, and they can do their magic, maybe trying to figure it out. Because, I know the toolbar thing where the icons disappear. I was able to do this just by changing the width of this, caused them to come back, but they weren't in the order they were when I first set them up. So it kind of makes you gun shy, and you want to end up just doing what is it, default, I think. Yeah, and I named it stay put, but it doesn't work. Sometimes you'll do default or you'll do extended tool configuration, and there's no sense in customizing where all your tools are if they're going to just disappear. But yeah, just accidentally discovered that if you readjust the width of this, when these are totally gone, all of a sudden most of them pop back up, but they're all overlapping each other and need to be relocated. So there's that issue. And this current issue, I got nothing. I don't understand. I want it. There's off, there's on, there's off, there's on. I don't see it anywhere. That's just a slider, so that doesn't open anything up. Very weird. All right, thanks for watching. I hope y'all can get a solution kind of quick. That would be awesome.